Hi guys, and welcome back to World of Tanks, and today we're in the WZ-131, the tier 7 Chinese light tank. It's Prokhorovka, tier 9 battle, and it's a standard battle. And there's some nasty looking tanks on the enemy team. So let's see what we can do in this. Now I quite like the WZ-131, it's quite a versatile little light tank. It can scout if it needs to, but you know, above all and before all, it's a tank, a proper little tank. So you can use this thing either as a light tank or a particularly fast, very badly armoured medium. But it's a good little fast attack tank. So I'm going to pop up here, see if I can do a bit of early spotting. Hopefully artillery or some of the faster guys on our team might be able to take advantage of this. This doesn't always work because the enemy light tank normally comes up here as well, but no sign of him. Now you've got a choice of two top guns on this. It's not got the top speed that a lot of the other light tanks have. It's 60 kilometers an hour. Sorry, I digress about that. Start talking about guns and then went on speed limit. Yeah, you've got a choice of two top guns. You've got an 85mm, which performs well. You can still use it as, like I say, a fast medium, but it does give a bit more performance towards the classic sort of light tank class, shall we say. Got 159mm penetration, 200 damage, and 10.9 rounds a minute, and that's the one that I've gone for. The other one is 100mm with about 6.9 rounds a minute, I think it is, off the top of my head. 181 pen and 250 damage. But I've chosen to go for the 85mm. It gives me a little bit more versatility if I want to circle strafe a larger, slower tank. This has got the rate of fire to do it. Or tank destroyers, for instance, it's got the rate of fire to keep them tracked and keep putting one into the side or the rear of them. Now put a couple of cheeky hits in there. I think it was one too many because I get spotted. So I fall back down the hill, get a little bit of spotting damage there as well from artillery. And now I'm not seen. I'm going to pop back up and see if I can light those guys up again. And see if I can get another few cheeky hits, because I've got some concealment in between me and that T-29. Well, that one doesn't go through. Take a pot shot there at where I thought he might be, but missed. Another bit of spotting damage, I think, from artillery. That Tiger doesn't know I'm here. It seems to have quite a good camo rate in this. And you can normally tell which gun these have got because the 85mm has that very distinctive muzzle brake on the end, as you can see. Now those guys on the hill have been lit up, and I'm far enough away that I can put shots in without being spotted in return. Get one into that motherland, try and put one into the side of that one, but it goes a bit high. And he's dealt with. There's an IS coming up. Oh, there's an E75 there. This should get through the side of it, and it does. Go for the side of the turret. Goes a bit low and goes through the hull again, and he's done for. Alright, there's an M103. I don't think I'm going to pen that from this angle. Just hit his tracks and damage them. Not enough to knock them off though. That IS has taken a cliff dive. Is he trying to kill himself? Keep an eye on the battle messages above the minimap there and see what happens. Aha, artillery's popped up. Can I take him out? Long aiming time on this thing. It does feel long. And I think I've got a vertical stabilizer fitted as well. See if we can get some flanking shots into the M103 again. That one goes through. I don't think they've got particularly good side armour, and he's done with as well. And this battle's moving along very quickly. We're winning 8-2 at the minute, although I think I was paying attention while I was actually playing the game, but just now I wasn't really noticing the spread of vehicles on our team. There is nothing down that western side apart from a tank destroyer. And I'm guessing that most of, if not all of the enemy vehicles are going to be heading down there with those other 2, 3 that have just been spotted. So I'm going to come up this way and try and get some flanking shots into him. Get one into that Centurion 7-1. He starts to move. Can I get another one into him? Yep, and I set him on fire. Lovely. Try and judge where he might be, but no, miss. Well, the rate of fire in this thing is that quick that you can afford to do the odd thing like that every now and again. Now I'm not going to go running straight to them. I'm going to come around the back way a little bit. Go down the road using those bushes as concealment. There's tortoise. No. No, not even going to bother. Yeah, use these bushes as concealment and try and get as close as I can to light them up before any of our other guys get there and spot them. I know that sounds a little bit counterintuitive, but I'd like to get a bit more spotting damage done before this match is over, but I'm not going to. So if somebody spots him, doesn't matter to me. I know I was just saying that I'd like to get some more in and get there before them, but it really doesn't bother me that they did. At least they're spotted. Instead of spotting damage, I'll get some actual damage if I could just penetrate this Centurion. Oh, something set me on fire right at the end there. And we capped out. And that took me as much by surprise then as it did when I was actually playing that game. I didn't pay attention to the cap bar at the top, so I was quite surprised when that did it. But not a bad little round. Came top, which is always nice in a tier 9 match. Nice little bit of damage done. Nice little bit of experience earned as well. And not bad spotting damage. Not the best round I've played, but it was fun nonetheless. And like I say, it's always nice to come top. And we've got a match up in the IS-3 coming up next. So here we are, it's Ruinberg. I'm in the IS-3, another tier 9 match, another standard battle. Now I do have my IS-3 fully upgraded now, so I've got that lovely BL9 122mm, and this is a tough tank. So I'm not afraid to get into the city. I can side scrape using my good armour. It's got a damn good turret on it. Although you do have to watch out for vehicles that are a bit taller than you, because just behind the gun on the top of the IS-3's turret, and if you've got one, have a look yourself, and if you haven't got one, next time you come up against someone, try it. But just behind the gun there's like a rectangle plate, and you can see there's rivets or bolts in it or something, and it is very, very thin. In fact, I believe it's only about 20mm. And if you can put something through there, as long as it's 60mm caliber or above, which it probably will be, it should overmatch it no matter the angle and punch straight through. And I do apologise for giving away an IS-3 secret, but I've got an IS-3 as well, and it just gives you a bit more of a challenge. Right, it's a Centurion 7-1 down there covering the corner. Can't get a decent shot at him, so I'm going to ignore him for now because there's 2 other tanks going to deal with him. So I'm going to come along here and try and deal with these guys and either fight them off or hold them up. Go for a shot on the Tiger there, he bounces off my side and mine goes high and sails over the front of his tank. It's T25/2. Just backs up as I reload. He's knocked my tracks off, but I've got a decent repair skill. So they come back up and take a big chunk of health out of that T25/2, which knocks my tracks off again. The IS comes and knocks my tracks again. And so far that's the only damage done. Oh dear. I do not want to be side on to a T10. That's a tier 8 Russian heavy, so I'll knock his tracks off. I don't know if he's backed off or... yeah, he has backed off a bit. Oh, that was foolish of me. I went forward and he put one into my side. Luckily, either my tracks or the spaced armour ate it. These guys are ducking back and forth. Get a hit in on that Tiger. That T10 is going to be a problem. Excuse me. I have got to keep an eye on him. The IS comes out, managed to plant another one into him and leave him on just the tiniest little bit of health. And now I've got shots coming in on my left flank as well. That was close from the T10. I've got to keep moving, keep angle, keep dodging. That was another close one. Somebody's gone to deal with that Centurion 7-1, so that should keep my left flank a little bit more secure. I do a clutch shot into him. Managed to do a good hit, and he knocks my tracks off again. And they've just damaged my gun, so I'll fix it, put a nice shot into them. And he's just bouncing that KV3, although something just hit me then. I don't know what it was, but I needed to get out of there. That was not a good situation to be in. Right, KV3. Another good hit through the front of him. Got to keep an eye out. Keep angling, keep moving. Taking a lot of bounces. There's another one. And somebody finishes off the KB3. Right, back round this corner. Let's try and deal with this Tiger. And that T10 if it's still there. Nope. Was that the T10 that just got destroyed? I'm not sure. Right. Now I've got a chance to breathe. No, he's still there. I managed to plant one into him. And I don't know where his shot went in return, but I don't seem to have taken any damage from him. Got to keep an eye on that Tiger though. Oh, that was a tempting target, but no, concentrate. And somebody taking him out? They must have done. Yep. Where's the Tiger gone? Right, let's try and track him down. Everybody's racing towards the cap. They've only got 3 tanks left. There's our tier 10, T10. There's the Tiger. Managed to get one into him. Can I? Come on, aim, aim, aim. Just clip him. Nice big hit. And somebody finishes him off. 2 tank destroyers left. I think one of them is the T25/2 from earlier. Oh, there he is. Can I get to him to finish him off? He's around the corner. Nope. Not quite quick enough. And the other one. Oh, is a Yag Tiger. Brilliant. But I've got his lower glacis. Come on, Russian accuracy. There we go. Managed to put him through his lower glacis. I'm a bit worried there though. Yeah, he punches straight through my armour. Another one. Nope. I've not sent enough dissidents to the Gulag. The hand of Stalin did not guide my shell. And he puts another big hit into me. I've just taken more damage in 2 hits from that Yag Tiger than I have the whole game. And Stalin's back on my side. Guided my shot on the move straight into the Yag Tiger. That was quite nice. And he's finished off. And there we go. A nice little game in the IS-3. 3,359 XP, although I did get Call Me damage, which gives me an extra 1,500. Just shy of 3,500 blocked, just over 4,000 damage done, and a little bit of assisted there as well. Now, Stand and Deliver also got me 150, I think that is, yep. Resolution's not great when I'm doing these reviews. High Caliber, First Class Mastery, cool-headed is that, and a Confederate and a Steel Wall. Nice little collection of medals. Always nice to get a Confederate. And came top of the table. And Call Me damage means that I did the most damage across both teams, which is always nice. But there you go. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen today. And tomorrow I'll be back with a review of the LTTB. So, as always, if you like what you've seen, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leaving a like always helps the channel. And as always, take care out there, and I will catch you next time. See you later.